Following video is presented to you by the ABA. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the podium. Week 5, co-champion, the intern commish, co-founder, vice president, minority owner, committee member, 200 high score, and the second to the last word, Nasty Nelly. Oh, wow.
What's going on, everybody?
Fancy koozie.
Why do you have to be so patriotic? Everything's American flag.
I bowled pretty good this week. Let's be honest. I bowled really good this week. That's why
We got the ring.
I came number one, just like the US of A, number one over everybody. Pretty good. Last night, most of the ABA was in attendance at Tamarack. We got the swinger out of Boca for the night. What a high game of 167, I believe. But not his lanes, different oil conditions. That's why it's good to go around, and have different balls, not just big hook, wet balls. I don't even know if I have a wet ball. But yeah, week 5 champ.
Wet balls turn into a rash.
Pretty sure I'm gonna walk out of all this probably at the top. Moved on up. I'm not the second to last. I'm third to last. Still not good, but
He did pass Jay.
I do see this tournament ending in whoever teams up with Nasty Nelly champions.
Wow.
Anyone wants to ask a question or?
Right here.
Larry, you're back, huh? How you feeling?
I'm feeling well, thank you. I'm going to try to keep this professional.
How was the hospital stay?
See, I tried to. Why do you have to poke?
I'm just checking up on you, brother.
It was fine.
All right. Go ahead. What's your question?
You and the hammer. That arrogant son of a bitch. Yeah, you beat the Key, who came in second place with Gabe. But the Key's coming up. Isn't he the most fearful guy in the ABA besides the hammer?
Are you scared of everybody? That's what you're saying? Fearful?
I mean, as far as competition, don't take it out of context.
Depending on where we have our finals, there's a big difference. If we have it at Boca, that swinger spot, no one really bowls over there. We're going to have to get some taking used to that. You bowl at Tamarack, a couple of us bowl there once in a while, but it still ain't our home place. Now we go to Margate, real wood floors. I could do all my styles, not just 2 or 3. I could do all my style. I could chuck it out. I could turn it. So, with that being said, the Key, he even put up a big score yesterday. So, I guess, but, Mike the Hammer, Hollywood Swingers especially, you got to look out for. Everyone can have a good day.
Well, I personally want to say on record, I was ecstatic, jumping up for joy with Swingers' humiliating performance last night. I loved it. Me and Larry were on the phone. Not Larry, Jerry, excuse me, I'm Larry. But see, it's this medication I'm on. We were talking and just exchanging memes, and it was great. Swinger all down and humiliated. It was awesome. That's all I have.
Bill Dixon here,
Hey.
Dallas Press. Hey, congratulations, Nasty. Great job. Must feel good having that championship ring on your finger there. Well deserved, well earned. I don't know if you realize, but this is the end of week 5, and that was your best performance of all the previous weeks with that 412 series. It looks like you're coming up. Now, I was watching you, and I know you were trying to two-stroke, you're calling that.
Yeah.
But I got to tell you, man, you just letting it all loose and going. Them pins just blow up. A little control would be nice, but sometimes you got to you can't tame a wild stallion.
I tell you what, ain't nobody, and I mean nobody, in the ABA that could throw a 16-pound, 20 miles per hour except the guy in front of you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, for sure. I mean, yeah, man.
If you throwing anything 20 miles per hour, let alone 16,
just the sound of your ball when it crashes those pins is different than everybody else.
I make kids cry.
Yeah, you scare people. You scare them. They
I
think a bomb went
make kids cry.
They think a bomb exploded.
I had the ambulance come one day.
Oh, I heard that one time. The fire rescue, they thought there was an explosion in the building. Yes, sir. I heard that myself. Anyway, Nelly, congratulations.
Yeah.
Swinger. Now, Swinger, we all know Swinger wears his heart on his sleeve, and he had a couple different pressers. He had he calls the mobile.
2 mobile.
Yeah, 2. Yeah, I mean, well, he had a lot of time driving.
Yeah.
He did have a lot of time driving.
15 minutes, 20 minutes.
Well, he's saying it was about 47 minutes. But I don't know how slow the man drives. I don't know if it was traffic. Could have been just the way he drives. And you know when you're in a little sad, melancholy mood,
I drive
you ain't
slow.
Really pressing on the gas
Yeah.
either. So, you know, could be some of that in the factor. But he's saying as far as him playing in a house bowling league, he don't like it. And it ain't for him. What's your opinion on that?
Well, I heard a lot of talk about money league.
That's true. That's all he ever shouted.
If he wants to do that, he's going to have to get sanctioned by the USBC and join a league.
He's right. I mean, you can't stay at home and do it.
So, or fans, bowlers, you can now get sanctioned by the ABA. They charge $30 a year. We charge $25.
So is this a recruitment thing you're doing now?
Yeah, you get sanctioned. You're by the ABA. So if you hit a 300, we're not going to send you a plaque, but we'll get you a picture frame.
It'll be somewhere where it's noticed. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's something.
It might be up on behind us every time we talk.
Now, did you just come up with this on your own, or?
We talked about it, but
I see why you are the co-commish.
Yeah, you know.
You got ideas.
These other guys, you know, they twiddling their thumbs.
Yeah, all they got to do is bowl.
Yeah, no.
When you're I understand you're in an executive position. You got to bowl. You got to run the company. You got to crunch numbers. It ain't easy, man. I feel for Swinger, and now I feel for you now that you got this title.
So we started yesterday. It was kicked off our kind of our road trip. We're gonna go to Boca next.
I mean,
and
Hammer, all he has to worry about is
Tamarack
bowling
to Boca. Then we'll probably come back to Margate. Then we're gonna have to go maybe a little more south for Mike and Pines, maybe. You know, we're not going to Davie. Even go all the way up to Boyne.
Yeah, Boyne. That's probably as far as north as y'all probably ended up going. I know a lot of guys want to cry about Boca already.
I'll drive to Orlando if everyone agrees on it.
Oh, well, yeah. You're ready to go anytime. Anytime, anywhere. That's Nelly.
I'll get in the car and just put that GPS on. Keep on driving.
Mm-hmm.
How many times I gotta stop for gas? Oh well. That's why the ABA pays us good. So go ahead.
Hey, man.
Why are you always in the back, man?
That's where they put me, man. What you want me to say?
I told them not to, bro. Come on.
Excuse me.
God.
No, right. Go ahead. Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, man.
Travis.
Yeah, it's nice. I don't have to yell and scream like a damn fool.
Yeah, they trying to make you look bad, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, man. The hammer, man. What y'all gonna do about the hammer, man? I mean, this cat, almost like he was sandbagging all week, waits to the last moment, and just lights up the scoreboard. Almost like a cat playing with a mouse, man. I mean, what y'all gonna do about Hammer, man? Especially next quarter. Y'all back to singles.
Now,
Oh, shoot.
another breaking news about the
shoot.
signals. The AB is in.
The way I see it, nobody even close to Hammer, man. Swinger tried this week, man, but that little 233, Hammer laughed at that.
The ABA is introducing handicaps
What?
for quarter two.
Handicap?
It's gonna be handicapped.
How are they?
We're gonna grab our games.
Well, that would be interesting.
90, 80% of 200,
Now we're talking.
and
Well, Hammer won't get nothing.
we're gonna have everyone's gonna have a chance, from me to Dylan. It don't matter. He gets 80 pins. He hits 100, 180 pins.
Well, y'all seen what happened last night.
So-
Swinger challenged Hammer. Hammer answered the call. Maybe Hammer needs a challenge like this.
So I think it's gonna shake things up, and you're not gonna have just one guy wearing the ring like last season. At least now we have doubles, and sometimes guys are together could beat him. That's why we got Swinger 3-time. I'm 1-time, probably in 2 weeks 2-time. After that, forever, because me and Swinger are probably taking this home. Commissions are walking away with these rings. Yeah, man. So that's what I think, how we're gonna get the hammer. Because flat out, let's be honest, it's hard. I think Mr. Swinger has the best chance. Key, he's coming up, but I think once they get this 2-stroke down, you'll be seeing bigger numbers for me. Actually, my first couple games, guys could contest. I bowl with house shoes and without my balls.
That's true. What the hell?
I had. Go ahead.
Yes. I'm new to the press corps here. My name is Monotone Mel.
Oh, Mel.
Good afternoon, Nasty Nelly. What was that? You lost your travel bag.
So,
Yeah, thank you.
Ghost Gabe was that I told him to leave my balls where I left them. He decided to take them and go out to eat before we go bowling. And yeah,
Sabotage?
but it worked out in his favor. He has a new ball. So yeah, go ahead.
Thank you, Monotone Mel again. Nobody's addressed the issue of. I think it was very late last night. Swinger put out sabotage setup worse than the 360 flip flop. I don't know if he just had a few drinks, because I haven't heard anything else from this. The guys insisted he goes to a totally opposite house pattern that he's used to on the final day to almost hand feed Mike to victory. What's your opinion on that?
First, we thought Mike was gonna be there, with us, but he had prior engagements.
Is it true he's the only one that did not show up besides Jay and Dylan?
Yes.
Wow.
We had the commish actually showing us stuff. But nah, man, we all decided we wanted to go and bowl together. We thought all of us were gonna show up, and some guys didn't make it, and some guys did. So,
But can you see where Swinger? Can you see that angle possibly if that was you were in Swinger's shoes?
I'm always down to go to any alley, any lane. So, if it was me, no, I wouldn't think that.
But if you look at the facts, it was an all-around setup, sabotage. One, the key overpassed Swinger for team by keeping Swinger down at a lane he's not used to. And two, the hammer overtook high game of the week and single honors as well. I can see where Swinger comes up with this theory.
I'm the co-commish. And for y'all you, Melatonin Mel, to come at
That's
me.
monotone, Mel, sir.
Melatonin.
Melatonin is in your skin.
Melatonin. Whatever you want to call yourself.
Not to be a smart ass, but it is.
Okay. But if I talked to him, he hasn't mentioned it to me. So, yeah.
I am going to push this issue forward, and when he comes in, I will ask him the same question.
That's good.
Because it does sound a little obvious. Come to think of it, he's got a point there.
All we did was try to get the Swinger hasn't bowled in that alley since July 27th of last year. It's the last time Swinger's bowled in that alley. He said he'll come down. He wants to bowl at a different spot. He was the one that pushed it. We wanted to go to Boca. So
I believe he's telling the truth there. That's true. That was Swinger's
he
idea.
kept saying, let's go to Boca. He said he wants to see different lanes.
Swinger shot himself in the foot.
And he saw different lanes. And now we got the Mr. Mel talking crazy. But on a brighter note,
I don't believe it's too crazy.
Bill, you can hand me our promotional poster there?
Oh, Lord. Shit. Am I going to get paid for being a stagehand there, Nelly? I'm just joking.
So, we got some sponsors.
Well, they got to get paid.
Beer Drinkers of America. Now in all 50 states. Vermont was the last one. They just got it. We'll be posting soon. 50 states, all. Now it's truly Beer Drinkers of America.
They support alcoholism. Wow, you're just real influential.
We want to start a chapter within the Beer Drinkers of America. There's two of us right now. It's me and the Key.
Bunch
so we're
of
gonna
drunks.
get more of us on there.
Bunch of drunks throwing a ball down an alley.
When everyone knows I've been gaining a little bit more speed, and I've been gaining weight on the ball, 16
I know which
pounds.
one this is going to be, that new sponsor.
I leveled up. Sponsored by Gain with Oxy in it. Makes me, every time I walk into the alley, I get complimented. I just turn around and say, that was the Gain. And last, but certainly not least.
Oh, that's the big one, yes.
Miller Lite.
Yep.
One of our first sponsors. Swinger walks around with that hat for a reason, everybody.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Miller Lite. Great taste, less filling.
Yes, sir. That's a classic saying there.
Hey, I had it. I'm sorry, guys. I had to do that.
I understand you have to get
Yeah.
paid. I pay the bills.
Yeah, so. Anyone else?
Are we gonna see the Key at the podium today? Because I have a lot of questions for the Key.
I know. You wore them shorts, but
He wore like a worker short yesterday. They're cute. They're like a little fluffy, but they're still short.
Oh Lord, come on.
is there a question,
I mean, the man just
Mr. Lip?
should just wear a damn dress.
Excuse me?
Nothing. I didn't mean for that. I was just thinking that came out of my mouth. I'm sorry.
Your question, Larry?
No, I have no more questions for you.
What did you ask?
Don't just never mind.
I don't think you're gonna see the Key today.
Can't he do a mobile interview like everybody else
More than
does?
likely, yeah.
Is
He
like
could do
Swinger
that.
the only one with a mobile media center?
But you're not gonna see him right here. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, at the headquarters.
Yeah. That's it.
One more question.
Yeah.
These rankings. If they ended today, the teams would be
Be Hammer.
that was a question.
It'd be Hammer and Dylan, Swinger and Jay, Nasty and Key. I guess Gabe and Vacant, or we get someone at the end.
Okay, with that said, that was my next question. How is this going to happen with 7 players?
If we're ABA is historically one guy doesn't show up, so if that happens, it'll work out perfect.
We heard one guy was going to get cut, sir, and be a 6-man field. Would that be the last guy?
It could be whoever don't
Is
want.
this true or false?
It's a thought. How about that?
I hear it's a very good thought, and can you just answer it, or you just doing this to keep the 7th man to keep playing?
It's a thought. So, with that being said, everybody, I'd like to bid you adieu. Swinger's coming up soon. Champ out. Now introducing to the podium the commissioner, the founder, the president, majority owner, the CEO, Mr. 289 high score himself. The final word, Hollywood Swinger.
Thank you, guys. Press corps. Got out here late today. Real busy here today at ABA headquarters. We couldn't get no media time lined up. We will go over and we'll go over a few things here. First, week 5 is in the books. It's over. It was already announced this morning on the radio show coming in. It was posted. Official results. The champs, Hammer and Nasty, champions of week 5. Second place was Key and Gabe, 948. Swinger and Dylan, 935. And Jay and the Vacant, 838. Top performers, Hammer, 3,274. High game of the season, 257. That's season being the tag team season. Swinger, 2,809. High game, 233. The Key, 2,665. High game, 225. Gabe, 1,990 points. 154 high game. Nasty, 1,953. 149. Nasty did overtake Jay for that 5th spot. Jay now has fallen down, to the 6th spot. 1,933. High game, 169. And Dylan, 1,483. High game, 129. Official rankings are pretty much the same. Hammer number 1. This is for team bracket. Hammer number 1, Swinger number 2, Key number 3, Gabe number 4, Nasty number 5, Jay 6, and Dylan number 7. Once again, the hacker doing his thing today. Some hacked information got out. So I guess we need to talk about what me and the other committee member, Nasty Nelly, were talking about earlier today. Next quarter 3, ABA will be live. ABA will be a money league. Yes. Not only is it going to be ABA, bring your best game, it's going to also be bring your wallet. Numbers we'll discuss. I guess I should announce right now who I will appoint as the ABA's official treasurer. It will be, and I know he'll be honored to be, Carlos the Key. Carlos the Key will be the ABA's official treasurer. All right, he'll be responsible for handling all the money, collecting all the money, and make sure that the payouts happen every Friday. With that said, I think we wrapped everything up. We're in week 6's live right now, so good luck to everybody. Go out, bowl, get some high scores. I'll take a couple questions. Go ahead.
Finally, you finally gave the Keys something. I'm glad to hear that. I applaud you for maybe the first time. Okay?
Yeah. He needed it, we got him a title, and he's the treasurer.
Yeah. Hello?
Hey, Miguel, how you doing, buddy?
Okay.
Eye looks better.
Yeah.
Looking good, man. See? I told you it'd go down. You're back to normal. You're looking normal again, man. This lasts about a week.
My ribs.
Oh, you ripped too?
It hurts. But the key.
Key?
¿Tiene dinero?
Yeah, he's in charge of the money.
Mucho dinero.
He's the treasurer. Yeah.
Eh,
Yeah, big title, big position for him. Yep.
I'm right here.
All
So
right.
you telling me quarter 2 is going to be handicapped and a money league, and then that's never even said. I guess y'all going to have cards and sanctions in the ABA.
Yes, yeah, we are. We're going big. I discovered that yesterday personally when I went down to Tamarack and got my shellacking, we'll call it, by that lane. And I went over there and watched whatever these leagues are over there play for 10, 15 minutes. I was just looking around, trying to keep a low profile. And I'm saying, you know what? We can have a money league in the ABA, and we are. Recruitment's going to be going heavy and strong. I encourage everybody to invite their friends, let them know it's handicapped. Now, this is not a giveaway handicap system. This is a PHS, potential handicap system. Remember, ABA, every game doesn't go thrown into your handicap. Only your 3 best of the week. Some of these guys bowl 15, 20 games a week. Only their best 3 get submitted. Those 3 best scores are being handicapped. So, really, ABA handicaps aren't as lenient as these other leagues. Okay? They're a lot tougher. All right? So, before anybody starts whining and crying about giving away money and this and that, it doesn't work like that.
So every week they're going to give about, what you said, $10?
It's $10 every week.
And where does the money go? Is it into, you split it, or how does that work?
Well, we got 10% going into the ABA Treasury, which now the key is in charge of. That Treasury that money's for trophies, equipment, anything we need for the ABA. I mean, since the ABA's been going, it's either come out of Nasty's pocket. The Key, I think, purchased a trophy. Swinger just picked up the last 2 rings. You know, a couple guys, I guess they don't think they have to go in their pocket for things like that. So it's going to come out of their pocket with an ABA tax that takes it right off the top of the prize fund.
Is there a number of people you're looking to
We're
get?
looking at 10. We're looking at $100 a week.
So how about if there's 20?
Oh, well, that's even better. It'll
So there's no
adjust.
cap.
The treasurer will take care of that. We got a competent treasurer appointed. He'll handle the breakdown of that. Go.
Hello. How about a late starter?
What do you mean by a late starter?
Let's say someone just found out about the ABA and decided to join, but it's week 4.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. I have to.
Do they wait, or can they just pay their way in?
Well,
Rank
you know,
last?
money talks. We'd have to see a couple games. I don't know. You know, that's something the committee's going to have to go over again. Remember, we have some time here. We still got 2 weeks of tag team before we begin quarter 3. So we got a lot of time to figure this out. There's going to be a lot of whining, complaining. But the only way you're going to get people to go in their wallet is give them a chance to put something in their wallet. Okay? You heard that from Hollywood Swinger. That I know. I've been running leagues and businesses. People aren't going to just give away money to Hammer all week. They got to have a chance to win too. Is that it, guys? I got to get going, man. I got to.
One more.
Go ahead.
We heard your the media center comments. Your thoughts on the lane you played on last night?
For me personally, it's the toughest lane I ever played on in this ABA career that we just began. It was very tough. Now, if somebody makes that their home house, big advantage for them. They know they got to just throw a little straight ball, little bit of break. It was tough. It was tough. And like I said numerous times, different interviews here and there, hats off to the guys who have to play that all the time. And I now see why some scores aren't so good. And, I kind of retract some of my negativity towards some of my players.
One more.
Go ahead.
So, this handicap and the money, is that 100% of the committee agreed upon, or is it a unanimous decision or a split?
It's 2 out of 3. Majority rules. Unfortunately, the key, the treasurer, he wasn't in the offices today. He had other business to take care of, and it comes down to it. What's this say right here, guys? I don't know if you can zoom in on that, but I'll show you what it says. See what that says? So pretty much, it goes the way I want it to go, unless I'm outnumbered. I am the. I don't know if any of you guys ever been in unions. I'm the senior man. All right. I got the co-commish with me. He's on board with me. So pretty much whatever we want to do, we'll do. And if people don't like it, take a walk.
Oh my gosh, the way they talk.
I didn't hear you. What was that?
Nothing.
Yeah, I thought so. Anybody else? I said I got to catch a plane, guys.
The key should be higher than just a treasurer.
Just the treasurer, the guy's in charge of all the finances, man. That's the most entrusted guy you can put.
I hope he takes it all.
It gives me some.
Oh my God! All right, guys, that's it. That's all I got. I got to catch a plane.
Swinger.
No, I got to go.
Swinger.
ABA. Better bring your game.